Rebel Wilson's been building up for a while to find the winner's box for the second time. She's racing off some solid form here, but she's really outdone herself because Greg got the skip. It looked like he had got it to work, but she was having none of it. Today's her day.
Yeah, like I rode it 2 starts back, and there was a bit of inconvenience just before we started taking the first bend, and I had to little ease on her just to keep her out of harm's way, and then she went down to get beat 0.3 where she could have won. So I just had that same race in my head, and I jumped out the gates from a bad draw. I wasn't shy to run 3 wide. I had good cover, and I knew I could sweep because even when I was held up with her on the inside rail that day, they opened like the last 200 meters, and I managed to squeeze through, and she can quicken. So I wasn't too worried. I know all I had to do when I saw that lead horse get away, just keep biding my time and keep crunching. She's going to give me more, and through the 250, the engine warmed up, and she took off nicely. Sometimes,
as you mentioned, going 3 wide, not always a death knell on the poly. If you've got the cover, like you say, horses not over racing and not out in the open, you got that ability to make the first move.
Yeah, when I rode in Hong Kong on the dirt tracks, the guys race 4 wide, so it makes a difference. But they don't have a false rail, and there's a false rail. So I think it's a bit biased to having a false rail. I think there shouldn't be a false rail that will allow us to race even more wider. I think if you're on the right horse with the right ability, is going to win regardless of where you're drawn on or where you're running. So for me, I'm not shy to race 3 wide as long as I have a little bit of cover and I know I've got a horse with ability. You can do pretty much anything. Yeah.
Well, she's definitely the right horse today. She's done everything right. She's in the winner's box. Well done.
Thank you very much. And again to the team, they've done a great job. To Wayne, I know he's doing all the hard work sometimes behind the scenes, and I get along with him well, and we should give him a few winners as well, but I'm sure they'll come. And then to the whole team, well done again, and to the owners, thank you.
Don't worry about Wayne, he'll let you know.
All right, thanks.
Yvette standing by. She joins me for the 4th time today, so it's been a super day for the yard, and I really thought a lot of this filly's wins. You say she's got her issues, but you guys work hard on her, and well, she's obviously enjoying the work you put in behind the scenes.
She went through a very bad patch where she absolutely did her nerve. I don't know if she hated racing. She just hated everything. When she came to the races at home, she was as good as gold, but she'd get subside coming here. Then we got the earmuffs from Keris in Hong Kong, and I don't know if they've done the trick, but she's never looked back since she's had them on.
I've also found personal experience that sometimes the hearing, there's too much sensory overload, so maybe just quietening down that has helped, or something's worked.
Yeah, and they can actually just concentrate instead of paying attention to what's going on around them. Great ride by Richard. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Her last run with Warren was also just a very, very good ride, so I'm glad that it's paid off for her because she's a good little filly.
She certainly is. I think that she's one full of heart today, coming from behind, chasing down a horse that had first skip on her. Very good win.
Yeah, thanks Nadine, and to all sports betting. Thanks guys.
Super win here from Rebel Wilson, daughter of Sal from Seattle. She's done it all right today. She may only be a 2-time winner, but she's only had her 16 starts, and in between she has placed on numerous occasions, so she's definitely paying her way. I think her win today was one full of heart. A very good ride by Richard, and a well-deserved win on Rebel Wilson's behalf.
Race 7 are all clear, 47985, tote favorite number 7.